We are back with another day in the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 Countdown. At number 26 team in the country, we have the New Mexico Lobos. What's up, college basketball fans? I'm Hoop Scoop Media co-founder Austin Getchy, and welcome to the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 College Basketball Teams Countdown. In this series, we'll be counting down our top 100 teams for next season and releasing a video every day until the college basketball season begins. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give our social medias a follow. Simple things like that help more college basketball fans like you enjoy our content. With that being said, enjoy the rest of the video and 99 other videos in this series. Richard Pitino and the Lobos got off to a very strong start last year, not losing a game until January and being the last undefeated team in the country. In that time, they worked themselves into the AP Top 25 poll. However, things went south fast in Albuquerque. Despite still showing some flash of being the high-level team they were in non-conference play, the Lobos stumbled to the finish, ending the season at 22-12 after a loss in the first round to NIT. Despite the weak finish, New Mexico's rise to the top was no fluke, and the Lobos had one of the best offenses in the country. Their defense needs to be improved, which I think it was over the offseason, and it will be back in the tournament talks. However, the Lobos did lose some impactful pieces this season. All-conference big man Morris Udeze exhausted his eligibility. They also had some transfers out, with Josiah Alec transferring to Nebraska, guard KJ Jenkins transferring to UNC Wilmington, and wing Javante Johnson staying in the conference and heading to Colorado State. Despite those losses, Lobos returned some absolute stars in the backcourt. One of them is Jaylen House, one of the most electrifying players in the country. He's an elite player on both ends of the ball. On offense, he's a good passer and has the ability to score from all three levels. House is a pesky defender with his quickness, leading the conference in steal percentage. Next to him in the backcourt is high-level scorer Jamal Mashburn Jr. He can really score the ball, averaging over 19 points per game. He's not super efficient due to the number of mid-range shots he takes, but is still one of the best scorers in the country, and one thing he will need to improve upon is his defense. Pitino also brought in a loaded transfer class. One big name is Nelly Jr Joseph. At Iona, he was a high-level player on both sides of the ball. He's a good inside scorer and a dominant rebounder. Jr Joseph is also very good at getting to the free throw line. He's a good rim protector on defense and should give him a lot more in the area than Morris Udeze did. Fresno State wing Jamal Baker Jr also committed to Lobos and gives him some age going into his 7th season of college basketball. He's a good offensive player with scoring and playmaking abilities and overall gives the Lobos another dynamic guard. Dayton forward Mustafa Amini also looks to be in the starting lineup. He's a versatile player for his size and was an efficient scorer last year from inside and out. He was a player with many high major options on the table, so it was a great pull for Pitino. The backup point guard is Donovan Dent, who I think could be one of the best players in the conference if he wasn't playing behind House. He contributed on both sides of the ball as a freshman, passing and scoring efficiently while being in the top 11 in the conference in block and steal percentage. Even though he is behind House, he still can make some big improvements. Pitino also got Texas A&M Corpus Christi forward Isaac Mushila. He's only 6'5", but an elite rebounder, displayed by a 15-rebound performance against Alabama in the tournament. It might be a bit harder for him to jump up a level, but he still should be a very valuable scorer at the rim and rebounder off the bench. The Lobos also returned some bench pieces. Big man Sebastian Forsling was a good rebounder and rim protector when he played. Rising sophomore Braden Appleant, who didn't see a ton of minutes last year, also returns. Quentin Webb is the final returner, who was a redshirt freshman last year. Pitino also got a few very good freshmen in. One is True Washington, who should contribute right away on defense and has some decent offensive potential as well. Jaden Toppin is a forward with a good motor who also has lots of upside. Overall, I really like the potential that this Lobos team possesses. I fully believe that they will bounce back from last year and return to the form they were at the beginning of last year. This is definitely the most talented team in the conference, and if everything plays right, they'll be a dangerous team to look out for in March. I have them sitting at first in the Mountain West, but they won't have many free wins in the conference. New Mexico fans, comment below your thoughts and where you'd personally have the Lobos ranked. We will be back tomorrow for number 25 team in the country. Subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss it.